Members of the press, are you ready so that we go? Our apologies for keeping you waiting, but you are getting ready. Today, we, the three governors of Kitui, Makueni, and Machakos, SEKEB has forwarded a concept note to enable us access the Green Climate Fund to go towards the enhancement of land-based adaptation and resilient green economies in Makueni, Machakos, and Kitui. The role of the fund is to fund climate-smart and green projects such as energy, biogas, and solar. If the concept note is approved and the project proposals are approved, each county will benefit to the tune of 1 billion Kenya shillings. Infrastructure. The three counties have interconnecting roads that, if upgraded to bitumen standards, would ease movement of goods and services and facilitate trade across the three counties. For example, there is a road called Wikililie, Katulani, Kanyangi, and Wote Road. It's already been given to a contractor and it is being implemented under the Kenya National Highways Authority. It's sometimes referred as a Kenya Vision 20 road. And that road will be extended, and we are going to lobby for its extension to go through a place we call Endau, and to go all the way to Ola and then connect the three Ukambani counties to Lamu. You know, Lamu is one of the biggest ports, if not the biggest, actually second only to Mombasa, but when it's fully developed, it will be the biggest. And we want our people to be able to go there easily. We want our people and our businesses to be connected with that particular resource. And the other thing, we welcome affordable housing development and social housing development in the region. Some of you must have witnessed when His Excellency the President came to Syokimau, and our governor for Machakos, Governor Wavinya, was a chief host, and a very big project was launched which will deliver 5,500 units. And besides that, the agreement is all the jobs which will be available during the construction phase will be given to the people of this county and in the region. This is an important milestone for Ukambani, and the three governors have resolved to work together to pursue social and economic interests of the bloc. The leadership of the bloc is held on rotational basis. Today the chairmanship has gone to Kitui. It was previously with Makueni. We started with the governor of Makueni, Governor Mutula Jr. chairing the meeting, and then I was elected as a chair who will be there for 1 year, and after 1 year the chairmanship will pass on to the governor of Machakos, Governor Wavinya. SEKEB stands for Southeastern Kenya Economic Bloc. And the SEKEB was initiated and launched at Konza Techno City grounds in April 2016. And I was then given the responsibility of being the pioneer chair. SEKEB area, or the three counties, has a total population of approximately 4 million. And the three counties have similar interests and challenges and opportunities. And these are some of the things we want to exploit, the opportunities which are there. If there are challenges and problems, we face them together. A case is point is that counties have continued to produce large amounts of fruits, grains, livestock, minerals, and other natural resources. A common approach towards maximizing the full potential of these resources is required, given that some of these resources are shared across the counties. Key achievements of SECEP since its formation: 1. The lobbying for the prioritization and funding of Konza City. Those of you who are there in 2016 know when we launched SECEP at Konza City, there was literally nothing at that time. And we had to clear the bush in order to get space to erect a tent. And we did that deliberately. We did not bring that first meeting either at Machakos Stadium or in Iwote or in Kitui, but we said let's go there so that we can get the national government to start paying attention and to start prioritizing that particular resource, the Konza Techno-City.
There's a principle in law called polluter pays principle. The national government should not spend a coin cleaning that river. That river should be cleaned by the industrialists who are polluting the river. I've said this before and I want to repeat. The national government put in place a mechanism along the standard gauge railway that punishes anybody who destroys what we call strategic investments. And the penalty for destroying strategic investments is life sentence. I see no reason why we should not sentence to jail or close factories of people who are throwing effluents deliberately. So my view is, and has been, and when we visited Thwakedam in June 2021, the commission is welcome, but the better option is to get NEMA some teeth. The NEMA that we have is asleep, because all you need to do is use the provisions of the law, and you go and put what we call a notice, a restoration notice. Once that restoration notice is placed, that person is supposed to restore the environment. We must all be clear, if we are going to deal with climate change, we must punish those people who are not only emitting effluents into the river, they are causing diseases along the river course and increasing our costs of preventive health care. It has been said that if we can deal with our waterborne diseases as counties, we are going to save up to 30% of our budgets. Thank you. I want to say that this is a milestone, because just to achieve commonality of a legal legislation that is agreed across board is not easy. The fact that they've given that provision, most people have not done it, and I think out of the 7 economic blocks in Kenya, we are leading insofar as having a legal framework that will anchor the secretariat and what we are doing in law, because it's not just hiring a secretariat. We are contemplating doing joint projects. Just joint projects can only follow what we call the public finance management framework. Thank you.
The president came to Syokimau, and that was one of the things that we discussed, and he touched it. And he gave us his commitment to clean at the river. So what we have requested him is to make sure that we are stakeholders in that commission for cleaning the water, because it affects us. If we clean the river from Nairobi to Machakos, the other people will get clean water. So we are committed to ensuring that the river is cleaned. As you know, we are already affected in Mwala. When you go there, you cannot see the river. It's called ISN. It is already there in Mwala. And these are some of the things that we need to work on. And we as a county have also put a small budget to ensure that we start doing something. But cleaning of at the river starts with Nairobi River.
Ndugu yangu, kwani hizi app za loans natakaje ndio anipe loan?
Sasa nikuulize ndugu yangu, unataka kufanya nini yodo?
Nataka expand business, nitaka gari nyingine.
Oh! Sasa bro, acha nikueleze. Kuna app inaitwa VIP. Unaona sasa, ukiwa na hii app, ni app yenye inakusaidia kumanage busy yako. Sasa wewe kama mse wa taxi, ukimanage transactions zako through VIB for the next 3 months unaweza get access to loan. Na pia kulingana na design yenye unakopa na unalipa hiyo loan, wanaweza kupatia pia access to a better handsome amount ya loan. Unanipata ndugu yangu?
Nakupata. Hiyo kwanza iko verified
kabisa. Sasa download VIB leo na uexpand biz yako in the next 3 months, au sio?
Kabisa bana, hata niweke sahi.